ask him what do you feel? Where do you think there's a digital divide? Furthermore, we can enhance into the school community.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. When we talk about the digital divide, it's a simple definition. Like, if you have an access or no access to the digital tools or the internet, and that gap is known as the digital divide. And digital divide is existing, no doubt. So, if we go by the UDICE plus data, there are roughly around 14 lakhs schools in India. Out of these 14 lakh schools, around 53% of the schools are having functional computers, and roughly around 56% of them are having an internet access. So whatever the leftover balance is the divide. Now that divide is more predominant in tier 2, tier 3 cities, I believe. Why? Because I belong to tier 3 city called Vijaypura, wherein we have many schools and preschools. And the kind of divide we see starts from the teachers. As you know, there is a Bachelor of Education which is mandatory for teachers, before they can be recruited and start teaching students. They have a subject called ICT, Information and Communication Technology. Now, tier 3 colleges, just to get that recognition part, they show some 5 to 6 computers in the lab and they get the recognition. And that is where the hands-on experience goes for the toss, for the teachers. And teachers find it difficult to have that much needed hands-on and practical experience with computers before they can complete the course and start teaching students computers. Now, it becomes schools' responsibility to make them knowledgeable enough with these devices, be it computer or tab or whichever technology oriented devices are there, and then they are going to make that divide reduce. When it comes to parents, that is the second portion of this divide. Many parents think it is not yet the time for the students to get that exposure, for their children. They think still there is an age factor. They let him grow up, let her grow up. Then we are going to get that device. Why? Because they are going to misuse it. They will play games, they will watch videos, they will watch YouTube and whatnot. So again, there is a divide. That is where they face problems. Especially that is what I have seen, among our parents in our school. So basically, this is the divide that we should be, monitoring and caring about. And the best way to come out of this is definitely not to pressurize our parents. They are telling them that you have to go for it, no matter what is your financial condition. And definitely we cannot go and change the entire system in the B.Ed colleges or the colleges which are offering B.Ed courses. At our school level, we have to start that. We can be more flexible with our, lab hours, wherein we have full-fledged labs with the computers and the internet connection. And we can give that the much needed flexible hours, post-school hours, without disturbing any of the, timetable, the fixed timetable, wherein students can access these computer labs and get that much needed exposure. So this is where.
Exactly. I think you have brought out very apt thing how to close this divide, digital divide. But let's accept the fact that there is a divide and there is lot to be done. What role we as educationists have to play? Either, like for example, we have a couple of CSR schools where we did no interest EMIs we offered to our CSR students. We tied up with a vendor who could do it, and we got almost like less than 70% of the new catching.